What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another College Football 25 Team Builder Dynasty for the Rocky Mountain Avalanche. Today, we are going to be traveling over to the University of Houston to take on the Cougars in a rivalry game, in our first away game in university history, as we look to carry over the momentum from last week's win against FCS Midwest into this game and go up 2-1. Before we get into the game, though, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Also, if you guys do enjoy the video, please like the video. And then comment down below any tips you guys have for future videos or tips regarding recruiting or anything Dynasty, to be honest. But we are in episode number 6, so if you guys did miss any of the previous 5 episodes, the playlist is on my YouTube channel. Feel free to go back and watch from the beginning or just watch any episodes you guys did miss. But the Rocky Mountain Avalanche are traveling over to the Cougars to take them on with their star quarterback Johnson, as both teams are going to look to go up 2-1. The Avalanche, like I said, we are coming off a pretty hot win last week from the FCS Midwest, and it looks like we are going to be starting out on defense, which is good news for us because last week our defense was the key for that win. So starting out on defense, the Houston Cougars are going to start out on their 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Going to look to pass on this first play, but he's going to scramble and pick up 4 on the play. Probably going to need to watch that a little bit. With Johnson, looks like he's got a pretty good set of legs on him as he fakes the handoff and throws it to his tight end for a gain of about 6, I believe. Makes it a 3rd and inches on the 35-yard line. They look to come out and they hand it off to their running back up to the 39-yard line to create a 1st and 10. Like I said, 1st and 10 for the Cougars on the 39-yard line as he motions over a receiver, fakes the handoff to the receiver, but hands it off to the running back for a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 on the 43-yard line for the Cougars. Looks like they're going to hand off once again to the running back Jenkins, who's got 11 yards already on the day. 3rd and 3. Again, a huge stop here would be absolutely huge for the Avalanche. Again, our defense was the key success in the game, as Johnson is going to take it for the read option and pick up the first down up across the 50 to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Looks like they're going to rely heavy on the run game quite a bit as they do a little play action. Picks up a monster gain of 20 on the play. They loved what they saw, and they are going to go ahead and no huddle. 1st and 10 on the 25-yard line for the Cougars. Looks like they're going to be coming out and looking to pass right here. And they throw it to their tight end, who picks up a monster gain up to the 5-yard line. The running game was working very well for them, but it looks like they're kind of liking what they're seeing throwing the ball, as well as the running back breaks a tackle, gets up to the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal for the Cougars as they hand the ball off to their running back Jenkins, who loses 3 on the play. 3rd and goal on the 6-yard line. Huge if we'd be able to stop him, and throws it right over our heads for a touchdown. Johnson, what a pass for him to go up and take the lead. Cougars take up most of the first quarter, drive down and put a touchdown on the board as they go to kick the extra point and do to take a 7-0 lead. 74 yards, 11 plays. I do like the defense. Force them in a lot of 3rd downs. We just need to get those stops on those 3rd downs. All right, the Avalanche are going to be starting out on their 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for Tyler Olson, who's going to throw it to our receiver or tight end real quick, who picks up a huge gain of 15 on the play. 1st and 10 for the Avalanche. A little play action right here. Going to try to hit. Is that Scooter Page? He does. Scooter Page with a monster gain across the 50 up to the 34-yard line. Scooter Page is definitely becoming one of Olsen's favorite targets as he looks to hit. Who's that on that one? Again, I need to learn the receivers' names. I'm not going to lie. I'll probably have to do that after this. But the Avalanche coming out in a deuce close formation. Motions over Scooter Page. Hands it off to Strickland, the running back, for only a gain of few. 2nd and goal on the 7-yard line. Nearing the end of the first quarter. 50 seconds left as we are going to motion with the receiver, throw it to him, and he's got a wide open lane to the end zone, but does not get it. 3rd and goal on the 1-yard line. Really need to punch this one in to tie this game up for us, as we need to keep up the pace with the Cougars, as they have a significantly higher overall of a team. And Scooter Page catches it, forces his way into the end zone as the Avalanche answer back on our first drive of the game. 11 seconds left on the first quarter. Only took us a few minutes. I love the pace on that drive right there for us, as we kick the extra point and tie it up at 7. Alright, so the Avalanche, again, defense was looking really, really well. Just could not get a stop on 3rd down. That's going to be key. 3rd down conversions. They probably converted, 3 or 4 that last drive, as they handed off right here, only to pick up 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 for the Cougars on the 27-yard line, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter. To start off the second quarter, it's going to be 2nd and 8, 27-yard line for the Cougars. They are going to read option, and Johnson's going to keep it. Probably not the best decision right there. I think his running back had a wide open lane. Creates a 3rd and 5 again for us. This is where we need to get our stops right here. Oh, Terrell, the linebacker, with the pick, with the user lurk. Great defense right there from Terrell, who also had an interception last week for us. 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. Avalanche look to take the lead on this drive right here. He's got some pressure, and he's going to throw it up to his tight end. No, we give it right back with an interception, right back to them. Scooter Page, as he is taking it all the way down to the cross the 50 on the 39-yard line. What an unfortunate turn of events right there, as we get a huge stop on defense, just like we were asking for, just to give the ball right back. So the Cougars are going to do a little RPO right there and gain nothing on there. 2nd and 10, 39-yard line for the Cougars. Another wide receiver screen, as it goes nowhere. 3rd and 9. We need to get stops here. We need to get stops, not them convert on 3rd and 9. As he throws right over the head of our linebackers to his receiver for a monster gain and for the touchdown. Unfortunate right there for our defense. We're doing really, really well. I do like this defense. I feel like we're playing very well, but again, 3rd down conversions. They've converted so many already in this game. It's only in the second quarter, so we need to look to not let them convert on those 3rd downs. 1st and 10 for the Avalanche on the 14-yard line, coming out in a deuce close look. Strickland gets the handoff and is going to take it up to the 18-yard line for a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 for the Avalanche. Looking to go deep here, but Tyler Olson overthrows it, creating a 3rd and 7. As you guys can see, the stadium pulse is pretty loud, and that probably had something to do with that 3rd down right there, as we lose 1 on there and we are forced to punt it away. So unfortunately, our last 2 offensive drives were not nearly as good as our first one, and we're going to look to regroup hopefully and have more of those drives, as they throw a quick out to their wide receiver to pick up 3. 4 minutes left on the clock. 2nd and 7 for the Cougars. 41-yard line, as they hand it off to their running back, who jukes, breaks a tackle, and is going to pick up a 1st down. What a play by Jenkins for the Cougars right there. 1st and 10, 32-yard line. They are going to hand it off to Jenkins again. Honestly, they're able to move the ball all over us so far. They made the one mistake. Other than that, we've barely been able to hold them to anything, as the running back is going to spin, creating a 3rd and inches. Probably looking to bring the pressure right here. As they hand it off, and he gets hit in the backfield, but picks up the 1st down for the Cougars. 1st and 10 on the 20-yard line for Johnson. Let's see what he's going to be looking to do, as he just throws a quick pass to his wide receiver, who breaks a tackle and gets all the way up to the 5-yard line. 2-minute warning. 1st and goal for the Cougars. Going to be spying that, as he just throws a quick slant for the touchdown. Cougars go up 21-7. So the Avalanche need to remember how that first drive went and carry that into this one, because that first drive was phenomenal, and we just need to pick it back up again right here. Single back formation for the Avalanche. Going to drop back as he's got immediate pressure and gets almost picked off by the defensive line. Second down and 10 as he hits Scooter Page across the field for a huge gain up to the 35-yard line. Looking to put some points on this board for sure. It looks like he's going to drop it down to his running back Strickland, who's going to spin and pick up to the 44-yard line across 50. Loving this pace right here. This is what we need to do. We need to just continue to drive down the field and get some easy points. Going to check down to the tight end right here. He's going to try to juke, but only gets up to the 40-yard line. Minute 13, second and 6. Need to get 7 here. We do get the ball at the half, so that would be huge, but he's got immediate pressure and is hit, thrown out of sack, creates a 3rd and 6. Needing to convert here, okay? Drops back to pass, has a wide open man, but he gets instant pressure again, forcing the Avalanche to punt the ball, giving the ball right back to the Cougars. 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line for them. Dropping back to pass. They're trying to add more points to this as he hits his wide receiver over the middle for a huge gain up to the 40-yard line, and they're going to start using their timeouts. 47 seconds left on the clock. Cougars are going to drop back to pass right here. And we are going to pick it off again by Terrell. That is going to be his 2nd pick of the game. Terrell is stepping up this time. Let's go. Huge play by our defense. Like I said before, our defense is the biggest key in that for us as we look to go deep to Scooter, but it gets incomplete, or it goes incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Avalanche. Looking to hit tight end right here, and it gets knocked down again. 3rd and 10 for the Avalanche. Looking to convert here, get some more points on the board. Throws it. I don't know who that is, but a huge gain on 3rd down for us. Big conversion. 1st and 10, 30 seconds left on the clock. Dropping back to pass. Going to throw it over the middle to our tight end, who's going to catch it up to the 16-yard line. We are going to use our timeouts. 1st and 10 for the Avalanche. Probably could have hit his running back a little early right there, but it's going to have to throw it away. 2nd and 10 on the 16-yard line for the Avalanche. 18 seconds left. Again, we need to get points here. As he throws over the middle, and I don't know how that was not intercepted, but Scooter Page comes down with it. What a play by Scooter Page. Kind of a bad pass from Olsen, but we are going to take it. 14 seconds left on the half, as we're going to kick the ball down to the Cougars and look to get the ball back at half. No! The Cougars, the last thing that the Avalanche needed was a return the kick for a touchdown. Oh, what a heartbreaker right there. That is exactly what they did not want. The Cougars go up 28-14 with 3 seconds left on the clock. Just a heartbreaker right there as the Avalanche were looking to tie it up right after half, but we allow the kick return for a touchdown. Takes us to halftime. Unfortunate right there, 28-14. We're going to need to answer right off, coming right out of half. We've got 170 passing yards, only 6 rushing yards. Not really doing great on the the rushing yards. They have double the possession time, and they also have like 5 third down conversions. As we take it out to the 16-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Avalanche, looking to answer quickly here on the 16-yard line. Gonna hand it off to Strickland. Try our luck on the ground and running the ball. Picks up 9 on the play. Creates a 2nd and 1, and so we're going to hand it off to Strickland again as he gets a big hole up the middle, up to the 40-yard line for a 15-yard gain. 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line for the Avalanche. Looking for big plays right here as we hit him in the numbers, but it gets knocked out by the defender. 2nd and 10, pistol formation for the Avalanche. Handing it off to Strickland as running was working, and it's still working as Strickland carries it up to the 49-yard line for an 11-yard gain. 1st and 10 for the Avalanche as a bad pass over the middle, trying to force it in, gets intercepted by the Cougars. Absolutely the worst thing that could have happened right there. Now we got to get 2 stops on defense, which, if we know anything about this defense, we definitely could do it. As they are going to hand it off to their running back, losing 2 on the play right there. Good defensive stop right there by the Avalanche. Freeman looking to do something big here as we hold them again. 3rd and 12. We cannot let them convert here. The last thing we need is a conversion here and let them score. As we are going to stop them. 4th and 8. Perfect way to answer back from turning the ball over. Now what we need to do, clean drive right here. Clean drive. 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. Gonna get swatted away by the defense. 2nd and 10, 31-yard line for the Avalanche. The running game was working for us. I kind of think they should be going back to that as we get stuffed. 3rd and 12, long conversion right here for the Avalanche. Needing something here. And he tries to throw it, but it gets batted at the defensive line, and the defensive line is going to pick it off and take it back for 7. Oh, that's the worst thing that could have happened right there. Is now we go down 21 points. Now we got to get 2 stops still. Yep, we got to go down, score, and get 2 stops. 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line for the Avalanche. Not looking good. That pressure is just getting to us as Olsen throws a really risky pass. 2nd and 10. Throws it again, but gets it this time up to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, 31-yard line, 3.5 minutes left. We got to score quick because he's going to check down to our wide receiver. Picks up a nice gain. 1st and 10, 47-yard line. Only 2 minutes, 50 seconds left as he's got instant pressure, but checks it down to Strickland, who's going to pick up the first. Strickland has been the man on offense for us, as well as Scooter Page. 1st and 10, and instant pressure once again for the Cougars. Olsen has nowhere to throw the ball. Lucky that one did not get picked off right there. More pressure once again. We just cannot block. We might have to focus on some offensive linemen as Olsen throws a dot. 1st and 10. Minute 40 left. Wide receiver screen, and it gets picked off again. Olsen throws I think that's his 3rd pick. Oh, Olsen is not having the game we wanted him to have or needed him to have as Johnson keeps it, and he's going to be taking off all the way for a touchdown to go up 42-14. That momentum we were looking to carry over is just gone now. 4 possessions now. This game looks like it's kind of getting out of hand. So honestly, what we need to do is just put points on the board and make this as respectable of a game as possible. As instant pressure once again for Olsen. 2nd and 10, looking to go deep. Hits his wide receiver in stride up to the 41-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Avalanche. Again, looking just to get points on the board. We know our defense can get some stops, so it would be awesome if we were able to do that as we check down to the running back, Strickland, who loses 2 on the play. 14 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Probably going to be the last play of the quarter. Motions over the receiver. And I don't know what the confusion there was, but we lose 6 on the play. 3rd and 18. And it looks like the ball is going to get batted down. It looks like our backup quarterback is actually in the game as he's going to go deep and hits the receiver who comes back for it and scores. What a play by backup quarterback, and it looks like the backup receivers. It looks like the second team has come in to get some playing time. Maybe trying to find some hidden gems that have been sitting on our bench. What a pass by our backup quarterback and catch by our backup receiver for a monster gain and touchdown. Creates a 42-21 game for us. First and 10, 7 minutes, 48 seconds left as we look to, again, get a stop. As they hand it off, get 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Cougars. Looking just to waste the time and get out of this one as they hand it off once again to their running back, who only picks up 2. 3rd and 3 for the Cougars. Let's see what they decide to do here. I'm guessing they're going to hand it off, and they do, but Freeman comes in and shuts down the run, holds them just short as we pick up, or we force the punt, gives the ball back in our hands. All right. Backup quarterback in. I don't know his name, I'm not going to lie, but he's just throwing dots right now. I think it's D-pole or something. I'm not sure. We're just going to call him 14 or quarterback. I don't know. But he's going to look to go deep once again, and he is out here just throwing lasers to our backup. It's the second team. Holy smokes. We might have a quarterback competition on our hands. I'm not even going to lie. Looks like he's going to go deep again. Ooh. I liked where he was thinking, but scary, scary pass right there. Creates a 2nd and 10. Motions the receiver over once again. Has a wide receiver open. Just throws it off foot. Creates a 3rd and 10. Looking to go with a wide receiver screen right here. Completes the pass. Only gets 7 on the play. 4th and 3. Needing to convert here. Checks down to the receiver. And peaks. Peaks gets into the end zone for the touchdown. What a play. Peaks coming out of nowhere off the bench. Getting a touchdown in the game. Creating a 2-possession game. This game is not over. If we can get one more stop, we still have all 3 timeouts. 4 minutes left. We could tie this one up. So relying heavily on the defense right here. Let's see what we can do. Looking to send some pressure as they just check it down to their tight end real quick. 2nd and inches for the Cougars. Probably looking to hand it off. No, they don't. But we try to read the pass and jump it. Completes it, picking up the first down. 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Looking to probably just hand it off. Goes with the read option and keeps it himself, and he is gone. Picks up a monster gain up to the 20 or the 19-yard line. Kind of starting to put this game out of reach for the Avalanche as they look to pass and just deal even more damage. Takes us to the 2-minute warning. 1st and goal for the Cougars. Hands it off and just walks right into the end zone. Officially probably putting this game out of reach. Goes back up 3 possessions. 49-28. We still have 2 minutes left to try to put some points on the board. Let's see what we can do. We've got the second team in there, and honestly, they have been killing it. I think it's Depot. We'll have to check after the game. But he's been actually just doing really, really good as he hits another guy in stride. Monster gain, and it's Peaks once again, and he is gone. Is he going to get caught? Nobody. He breaks a tackle for a monster gain to answer right back. I think it's CJ Peaks, if I remember correctly. What a pass, and then what a run from Peaks. 49-35. Game's still probably out of reach for us, but honestly, seeing what we've seen today, we might have a quarterback competition on our hands. I will not lie, as the Avalanche start to use their timeouts, hoping to get a stop here and then maybe an onside kick. 2nd and 9 as they hand it off once again to their running back, who picks up 4 on the play, creates a 3rd and 5, and this is where the defense has struggled today, stopping them on 3rd down as they look to pass, and he throws it deep over our defensive backs' heads for the 1st down, officially ending this game for the Avalanche. Avalanche are going to go down to 1-2. Honestly, I love the fight in the second half by our second team. Solid play. Olsen kind of struggled in the beginning of the game. But honestly, we were down 4 possessions and came back and only lost by 14. I'm pretty happy about that game. I know it's definitely not what the first team wanted, but I think we're going to have to start looking at the depth chart a little bit. Peaks had a great game in that second half. The backup quarterback also had a killer game. Let's see. Yep. D-Pole. 6 completions for 9 attempts, 229 yards, and 3 touchdowns with a 390 rating. I didn't even know that was possible. Olsen still had 2 touchdowns and 4 picks, but David D-Pole, I don't know. We're going to have to look at it, to be honest, because he came out slinging the ball, almost tied him in yards, more touchdowns, 0 picks, just killed it. Strickland only ran the ball 7 times for 33 yards. I think Strickland's actually pretty solid running back, and we probably need to give him the ball more. Javion Foreman, 6 receptions, 102 yards. CJ Peaks, 3 for 122 and 2 touchdowns. Scooter Page also was 4 for 60 for 2 touchdowns. Defensive-wise, Terrell had the 2 interceptions for us. Again, just a monster game. Unfortunate, but I think we played very, very well. Pretty happy about how that game turned out. And it'll be interesting to see what we could do in the next week. But other than that, you guys, let's go to an advanced week and see who we play. We're 1-2. Looking to, I guess, just continue this on. But, again, if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like on the video. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. And thank you guys so much. If you guys stayed to the very end, I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. And I'm going to look to continue to put out more and more videos. So, other than that, you guys, I appreciate you guys very much. And we are going to be taking on Army in our next game. So, appreciate you guys, and we will see you guys later.